MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Josh Lindstrom will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Colton Wong will stand in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Tommy Edman.
He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from
주말에 제가 그래가지고 주말에 방송하기가 어려워가지고.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly
Chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get to that first inning and not have to show up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Won Young Kim, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
DeYoung has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
소가드 뜬공으로 잘 마무리 짓고.
Lorenzo Kane, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
No, this is one of the best hitters around. He waved right through it.
He pulls this one into right.
오,
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
리딩 로스터 기준으로 해서는 들어가더라고요.
Swing, high drive,
오, 걸렸다.
and deep. Back goes Braun.
Gone. 홈런이네.
It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, and the
전
Cardinals
담장 맞은 건 줄 알았는데.
1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
3 fastballs in a row. There is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. For a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable
굉장히 좋은데요.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Digging in, Won Young Kim. Line
와,
drive to
김광현
left.
안타.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Pulled
오,
toward right
좋아요,
center field.
콜트랑.
Kane is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone.
토미
A
에드먼
home run.
선수 3런을 때리네요. 외야 플라이일 줄 알았는데.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and
아,
almost brought
저거는
it back.
제가 잡아줬어야
No
되는
dice.
거네.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, 7, 8, and 9.
Inside corner.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Higher game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Line to the right side. Edman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In once again, Eric Sogard back to the top of the lineup. We'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
In there, a base hit.
이거 뭐야? 잡는 공이었는데.
Lorenzo Kane hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there
다행이다.
and
이건
records the
중요해.
first out.
아까도 우익수가 잡았어야 되나요?
And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Ginnin, too. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box,
Whoa.
Keston Hiura. Hit high and deep out to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
뭐죠 이거?
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
Hey, that's the price you pay
가운데였나?
right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
홈런이어로 살짝
3-2,
흔들리는데.
one more time. Liner
Ah.
toward right center.
이야,
And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Right.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen.
밀워키가 저력이 있네.
shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Be shocked if he triples up on it.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The former hitter right there. 0-2. You're pretty much dead to right.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Wong for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Sogard. Now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is... L.B. Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pittsburgh team, Matt Carpenter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball.
어,
down to the
좋아요,
right side.
카펜더.
And a
야,
reach, but it's by him as he
10
couldn't
뚫고
quite
갔네,
get to that
타구가.
ball.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there. Dan, pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
아,
There
몰리나
is some
진짜
stick
달리기
to it
너무
as
느리다.
They still managed to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On a line, that's a base hit.
좋아요.
And he
어,
can't
저런
come
또
up with
실책을
it.
해주고.
And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far. Foul for strike 2. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Time but rule the ball 1-1. Line drive to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
왜 저기서
And
저렇게
the runner will
해놨지?
score from second. And he is in there.
That run.
The next 0-2. In the air out to left. On the run is O'Neill. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. On the right side. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Thea takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on
와.
this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Brock Holt called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. 1-1. But this won't get by the
다행이다.
shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Edman is there, 1 away.
Would have represented the go-ahead run.
스가 망친 거였네요. 애꿎은
Pitch of
에드먼한테.
the at-bat on its way. Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
That was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game.
whoa.
I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third. And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, we really avoided a worse fate.
아하.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. To second for
다행이네요.
one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. This ball game still tied 5-all. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 50.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia at short. Throw is not in
세임
time,
나왔어.
and a great job of legging that out.
To start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning.
Here's a fly ball.
좋아요.
Hit. Yelich is after it.
야.
He won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner is in from second. And
야,
he's safe.
대종 2타점 적시루타.
Is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Standing in now, Yadier Molina, swing and a liner.
좋아요.
And that's a fair ball as this one will
몰리나까지.
get down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-5 game. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Smoke over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Lane Thomas is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
아, 네, 정종원님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
와, 이렇게 계속 실책 나오네요.
Peter will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
오, 좋아요, 베이더.
And that's a base hit into center field. Now the relay home, and not in time
대타
as the run
성공하고요.
scores.
Get into this game as it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings
와.
of baseball. You get up to warm up in the 9th.
브래드
and
밀러
you're
또
all ready to go.
And
제대로
this will get to the
쳐줍니다.
wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Corbin Burns comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
오,
Line drive, and that's a
에드먼까지.
base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into
오.
right center. Yelich going back.
야.
And it's gone as they add still another.
홀대종. 홈런을 쳐주대. 거의 세기포인데 이건? 뭐 이미 세기였긴 했지만 경기는.
We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game. Takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Thomas is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
이기긴 했는데 김광현이 승리 투수가 못 된 건 좀 아쉽네요.
Offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning, and when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
13-5 at the end of all the action. St. Louis came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John Gant is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.